Well, I want to welcome everybody to the regular meeting of the Pickleweed Advisory Committee on August 7th, 2024. The time is 7:05 p.m. and I invite Becky to do roll call.
All right, thank you, Steve. Miguel How Gutierrez.
Not here.
Okay, absent. My Doug Newen.
Currently absent.
Okay. Nancy Palacios.
Absent.
Okay. Darlene Ruiz.
I'm here.
Thank you. Kate Sprague.
Here.
All right. Janet Tanchez.
Present.
All right. Rosa Vasquez.
Absent.
Something yesterday.
Okay. And then Louise Youst.
Yes.
And Andre Pasternak, I know will be absent as well. So I think we have everybody. Thank you.
And Ariel, the alternate, is also
Yes, she was
as well.
not either. Or Ariel, is there?
No, she's
No.
absent as well.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then Darlene will be a voting member
Okay.
tonight. Okay, does anybody have any changes to the agenda tonight? No? Okay, so we'll move on to the minutes. You've all had time to look over the minutes. Does anybody have any questions or comments regarding our last meeting on June 5th? No. We could have a motion in a second, please.
I move to approve the regular meeting minutes of June 5th, 2024.
I second that. Janet Sanchez.
Thank you, Janet. Okay, let's see here. Darlene Ruiz.
Do you vote, do you agree with the vote?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, taking roll call now. Okay. Kate Sprague,
Yes.
Janet Tanchez, and Louise Youst.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
That's the way I just happened to line that up. Oh, that was luck. I'd like to take credit for that.
And Steve, if you could, if someone else just comes in a little bit late, can you just let me know? Because I might not see them walk in.
Will do, absolutely.
Thank you.
Right, and now I know you're here for agenda item, but you're also a member of the public. Do you have anything that you'd wish to say that's not on the agenda?
No, I don't. Oh, maybe I have a question. I don't know if this is the right time. I just would like to know the timeline for some of the improvements and the changes that the Pickleweed is kind of
That are coming up?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, we'll be talking about that later. So if you want to stay, can you stay a little bit after your? I think we're gonna have a pretty quick meeting. Okay, so I'm gonna close public comment and we'll move on to item number 3, matters before the committee, our co-sponsorship application, the Raices del Canal 2024-2025 after school program. As the advisory committee has had time to review the school year co-sponsorship application, a recommendation is needed to grant a fee reduction, fee waiver, or rejection of the request. Members must consider the committee's annual total allocation of $144,200 in fees that can be waived, as well as strive for a balance of programs being offered at the center. Staff recommends that the Pickweed Advisory Committee consider granting a fee reduction or waiver for use of the Albert J. Boral Community Center Team Room Mondays through Fridays, 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. from September 3rd, 2024 through June 14th, 2025, with breaks during school holidays. Should a full fee waiver be granted, the waived rental value would be $10,360. As we had the presentation in our last meeting, we're available for any questions if anybody has any. Okay. All right. As there's no members of the public, we'll skip over public comment. And then I ask for proposed motion and second.
So we're proposing, the proposal is that we accept the 140,000 plus.
That's our total that we're allowed to do. This program was $10,360 if we grant a full fee waiver. So the
10,000.
The committee is to make a motion whether we grant a full, partial, or no fee waiver to this program.
All right, then I'll move that we accept the full fee waiver for Rice's Steak House.
I second that. Kate Sprague.
Thank you. All right, I'll take roll call. Darlene Ruiz.
I agree.
So do you agree with the vote?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Kate Sprague,
Yes.
Yes.
Janet Sanchez,
Yes.
and Luis Yost.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Motion approved.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was easy. So if you can please give us a couple of days to just get it all, and we'll send you a permit on that.
Yeah.
And then since we're co-sponsoring it, if you do any flyers, I think a lot of your marketing is direct, but if you advertise it, I can send you the city logo.
Oh, yeah.
So just
we'd love
include
to.
us as a sponsor, we'd
Yeah,
appreciate that.
definitely.
Good.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Great, we look forward to having you here. I'll be talking about this a little bit later, but the teen room is being worked on, but we're trying to be flexible, and this might be the alternate room. We're kind of bouncing around, but hopefully we'll have that room up and running soon, so.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
Item number 4, committee reports and comments. Does anybody have any, we'll just go around the circles. Anybody have any meetings they went to, they want to report to this group, or?
My only meeting is with the police committee.
The police? How's that?
It's good.
It's good?
We learning about, what is the name, when the family have a problem inside, how the police are working with the family. And I'm learning, we have a good program for help families and children when they have a problem in the house.
Hold on 1 second. Becky?
Is that Rosa?
Becky? Yes. Want to make sure you got that. Good. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Continue.
yeah, but it's good because we're learning all of the committee, how many programs we have in Marine for help to the family when they have a problem in the house. Yeah, that was good.
Good.
Good information for us.
Thanks for participating in that.
Yeah.
Kate?
I haven't been to any meetings, but I was excited to see the T's and L's painted throughout many of the streets, which has helped, I think, some with organizing the cars a little bit more, and also the new garbage cans in many places were
Oh.
installed. It has helped with the stacking, but not with the gathering around of garbage, so there's still opportunities for improvement there. But glad we're trying some new things.
And this, I noticed the new garbage cans, is that, the project that the city had to, purchase them and everything?
I think so, yeah, I mean, when we met with Jim Walsh,
What, Myers?
Myers. Jim Myers,
With parking?
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, Jim Myers, he was talking about the plan to replace some.
Oh, yeah. Good.
And then Corey Bidoff came in and talked.
Oh,
to
yeah,
us
maybe
about
that's what I
that.
was
Corey
thinking
does
about,
more of the
too.
sustainability
okay.
and stuff, yeah.
In this right now? You
They have new ones, yeah, I mean, like all along Kerner there, there's,
really?
they're big
Oh,
metal,
Bus stops.
with,
I didn't see.
smaller windows, so you can't take the
I
lid
see.
off anymore, and
Yeah.
they're like locked at the bottom, so you can't lift the whole thing off. And
Thank you.
so it's helping with the actual garbage can containing the garbage, I think. Which is, so appreciate that.
And then are you part of that parking task force?
So
With the meeting next Monday.
I have not been, I still do not receive, I wasn't gonna say anything, but since you brought it up, both the 580 connector and the parking task force, I've heard nothing about. And it just concerns me that there's progress moving forward without lots of notification in lots of places. But I
I can tell them.
so you're on the
Yeah.
parking task force
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Oh, so you'll be at the meeting next week?
Yeah, next week.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And I'll ask
I'll
about
look at
that.
when that is, okay,
Yeah, Monday at 6.
okay.
It's online, virtual.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, you guys attended.
Wish you having a good summer.
Yeah.
Very good. Louise?
Well, I live across from the Canal Community Garden, and so my neighbors are part of that, and I hear all the news. They had a workshop, a work day, so a few weeks ago that was quite successful. They're always trying to pull the weeds on the perimeter around it. people, drop litter on the perimeter around the apartment, garden. And, I do occasionally go over and pick it up with a little stick. But if anyone wants to volunteer doing that with me, I'd be happy to welcome you to do that. It's just a small job, but, there's so much litter and trash around the canal, I've noticed.
I think Canal Alliance or something, someone sets up like one Saturday a month or something.
Oh, yeah, Los Del Canal was doing that for a while.
I used to.
Yeah, they used to do it last year, but.
But they're going to start again.
Okay.
They're going to start again, yeah.
They are.
They're going to maybe work with Boy Scout. So
Oh.
they invite to other people.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Boy Scouts have a plot at the garden
Yeah.
too.
Raíces del Canal has been doing that for, let me see how many years, for about maybe 5 years.
Oh.
We had what we call a Minga, and then we meet every second Saturday of the month to maintain the gardens and to pick up litter. So we do it alongside Pelham, sometimes on Belvedere, and that little walkway by the 3270, which is really a place where a lot of people congregate, I think, and just is full of things.
Okay.
But
Thank
in
you.
front of in front of Cardinals.
Oh,
So this coming Saturday, actually, we will be out there picking up litter and maintaining the gardens.
and that's 3270 what?
3270 Turner, the offices of
Oh, that are being converted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, so at Turner and Bella, that big office building, it's being converted to homeless housing, permanent homeless housing. It's taking forever. I think it's 16 units it'll be in the end. So I'm just hoping they will hurry that up. It's been months and months of construction.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a good thing. I really support it.
Well, it's definitely a team effort. I mean, there's multiple groups
Yeah,
that do service
definitely.
projects and clean up garbage, and a few days later it's needed again. So
Oh, yeah,
I
definitely.
appreciate everybody that helps out.
Yeah.
and does
Yeah.
that. Rosa, do you have any updates?
Not really, because I only went to mock, which Darlene invited me to go, and I did go to the housing.
MOC?
Yeah, MOC.
Oh,
Great.
so I went to listen to their meeting that they had at the Catholic Church last
Okay.
month.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, well, right now our goal is to invite people, we can vote, but we have to invite people to vote for BAFA. BAFA is like a,
fair housing.
Bay Area Fair Housing.
yeah, for they, if you vote for BAFA, I think it's BAFA, when you vote, maybe the money coming for different places, and this money, our goal is used to buy land and make apartments for, escasos recursos. Yeah, yeah, this is the goal right now, the MOC.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's the goal right now, to invite the people. When the people can vote, they can vote for this, ¿cómo se dice?
Like a program.
Yeah.
like a- It's something that they want to implement in the voting strategy, like voting almost here, so they want to put it in there so that they, like what she said, they will get like loans from different places to build.
Okay,
Bay Area Housing Finance Authority. And in November 2024, there will be a $20 billion bond measure to
Yeah.
build more affordable homes and help keep existing homes affordable.
It's coming billions, it's coming, and these billions going to divide for different
Projects and-
projects.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think for Marine going to be 700 million, I think for Marine for big projects.
Yeah, so that's federal land, I understand, and it'll be divided amongst all the Bay Area counties.
Yeah.
So Marine will get a sizable chunk, much more money than we usually have for affordable housing.
If you can vote, please vote for this because we want to help all neighborhoods for
That's right.
better life for them.
Yes.
Yes, or both. The Catholic churches work so hard with us always.
Yeah,
They like to us too.
so that's November.
Yeah.
We'll vote. Good. November 4th, is it?
The election.
Yeah, elections.
Really good information. I could slide shares it with the family.
Well, thank you for those updates. I've got some staff updates. Last meeting, I kind of told you all the different programs that we had going on during the summer, and just to highlight a few of them. The Canal Mini Soccer League this summer had 95 participants. We offered 2 sessions of the Dance Music Theater Arts and Fitness Summer Camp. In fact, we have one of those sessions this week with a combined 57 boys and girls participating in that. So that's been a big success. Our Junior Giants baseball softball program that's led by our program coordinator, Stephen Rogers, is at 145 5 to 17-year-olds enrolled in that program. And then Stephen also offered a Santa Rafael Basketball Academy camp the week of July 8th through 12th, and he had 23 5 to 15-year-olds in there. And I stepped in for a little while to watch, and some of the little 5-year-olds can shoot it up. I mean, they got a better percentage rate than I do. It's like, oh, it was really cute seeing them and playing with the older kids. So that was kind of fun. The Santa Fe Police Department held a Touch a Truck event in our parking lot and in the park on Saturday, July 27th. And they even landed a Coast Guard helicopter on our field. And so kids were able to go and find in the different cars and check out the helicopter. And I know there was a lot of parents that were more excited than the kids about that too. So that was a neat event a couple weeks ago. Our movie in the park this year is going to be on Friday, August 23rd. As we have the past several years, we're going to have community outreach from 6 to 7:30. So there'll be various city departments out there kind of giving updates as they pertain to the canal. And we also have a variety of nonprofits that will be out there as well too, tabling. So Friday, August 23rd.
You know the movie?
Yes, so we're going to have that, the outreach from 6 to 7:30, and then at 7:30, Canal Karate is going to do a demonstration, our program here. And then at 8 o'clock, right after sunset, it'll be Kung Fu Panda 4 in Spanish with English subtitles.
Okay.
Do, the organizations have to apply to have a table?
Yeah, you can send me an email if you want. Yeah. Yep, yeah, we have to pre-do it because we have to do the layout, but yeah. We've been preparing for months to get ready for Dia de los Muertos with the downtown car procession and altars will be Saturday, October 19th. And our main event will be here at the community center on Saturday, November 2nd. Our office assistant, Denise Vasquez, she, along with a representative from the Pickleweed Library, participated in the Canal Community Fair on Saturday, July 13th, promoting programs and services that we offer. Our program coordinator, Stephen Rogers, is coordinating an all-city employee kickball tournament later this month as a lunchtime activity for staff. It's, you know, for recreation, we got to sell that internally too. So you get the finance directors and all sorts of people out there playing kickball, which is fun on their lunch break. Danielle Avalos has been hired and started actually as our assistant director overseeing our library division. He comes from most recently Novato, great reputation, and he's just fit right in, real nice guy. And, first day, just nonstop meetings, trying to get up to speed with everything. So we're lucky, very fortunate to have him on board. You might have seen when you came in and as you've been here, the teen and art room windows have been pulled out to be replaced. They're just waiting. We've got a contract with a stucco person. They're just waiting for all the insurance to go through and they'll do the repairs to the walls. And then after that's done, hopefully by the end of this month and September, they can start working on the mural that'll go out there. So as we mentioned before, The mural was well received by the community and this committee, but we didn't want to have them painted if we knew there was rotten stuff going inside the wall. So we want to make sure everything's perfect because we don't want to, you know, damage that work of art coming down the line. We will be scheduling a special Pickleweed Advisory Committee meeting for Wednesday, September 11th, in order for you to receive the presentation on the design of the Pickleweed Library renovation. Unfortunately, their plans were not ready for tonight's meeting, and if we waited till our October meeting, it would delay the project. So they'll be doing that. Kate asked earlier, all of our meetings are recorded on the city website, so if you can't make it, go, but we do need a quorum for that presentation, so hopefully the rest of you can make it, because I know Kate can't. But it's pretty exciting. I've been able to sit in on some of these meetings. They cannot change, they don't have the funding to change the footprint of the building. It's a $2 million grant, which sounds like a lot, but you can't do a ton of major construction work. But they're looking at redoing the entranceway, turning the computer lab, which was originally shared between us and the library. That'll be like the children's area. It'll have a more visual straight through. We're going to the police substation, which is in the lobby when we go. That's going to be kind of pushed out to the other end to open up more room for the library. It's just going to optimize some space for them and kind of give them a new, cleaner look. So that'll be interesting once they come in to show us that.
So with that thing.
Right now, with the timeline, construction is scheduled to start, I believe, August 25th of 2025. And then it could be a year or so. I don't know for sure how long that would be. Probably not that long, but potentially.
So they're renovating the current library, or they're moving?
This is Pickleweed Library we're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
I meant downtown.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's under this committee because you have say on what happens here and there. So
Okay.
that's why they're coming to present to you. So they're going to the library board, I believe, next week, and then they'll be coming to us on September 11th to do. So that's separate from what's going on downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
During the modeling, would they be open?
No, it'll be a major renovation, so they will be closed. They're pretty creative, you know, they're closing the downtown one for some work, and they've got a downtown storefront that they're doing, and they're extending the hours both here at Pickleweed and at Northgate to kind of compensate so the community or San Rafael in general can go to those other locations. But they will have a presence in downtown still. I think they're still working on what the plan is for this one, but it would be too dangerous and hard to be open during that construction.
Going to be hard for our neighbors when it's close.
Oh, yeah, it's such a great resource, yeah, definitely. The Pickleweed Park Enhancement Project is reportedly still on track to begin in September, so it's a month away. After all this time, it's great. And we plan to give an update to the community at the community outreach at Movies in the Park. So we'll have, between Public Works and us, some displays out reminding everybody. You were asking about that. The plan that we're doing is to expand the parking lot. So we'll probably get 12 to 18 more parking spots, an outside basketball court that people can just play anytime, all-weather turf on the field, a gazebo that people can rent to have a little celebration. I personally think it'd be great for story time for the library out there in the gazebo. It would be kind of cute. New signage throughout the park, especially on the entrance. Expand the preschool playground with a couple more pieces of equipment out there. So some good, and then there's adult exercise equipment, the gravity ones that you can do.
Yes.
Because one, they'll be bunched together because it's good socially, and then parents can do that while their children are playing in the playground or playing on the soccer field. And then we're at the beginning of the 2 mile shoreline thing. So you go get your workout, then get a run in afterwards or a walk. I think I'm really excited about it. It'd be great. So that'll be starting next month.
Next month.
Yep. And then all of you should have received an email on July 23rd from the city clerk, Lindsay Laura, about stipends. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure everybody, did you get one about a stipend?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure everybody got that. And then my final thing, I was hoping Miguel would be here, but he told us how we were all excited last time that he's going away to university. And unfortunately, he won't be residing here, so you'll have to withdrawal from it, so I made a certificate to give him tonight. It's just kind of appreciation. Yeah, he's our youth liaison. So we'll try to replace that position, but I'll go ahead and mail this to him, but I think we're proud of him going to school. And we've got a couple openings on the committee that the city clerk will be recruiting for, so. And that's all I have. Does anybody have any questions? No? Did I cover the projects and stuff okay?
Exciting,
Yeah.
exciting.
And then Audubon, is doing a separate project, and I haven't heard anything recently. I heard that they were being delayed. So it might be a few years out, but they've got their project going on too.
Okay.
And they'll do the sea level rise, the wall, higher berm that'll come and then restore the wetlands.
So, do you know if a decision has been made about the downtown library yet? As to whether to renovate it or move?
Well, they've got a grant and they're gonna be doing some repairs to it. That has to be done. And that's why we were just saying a minute ago, they're gonna close. And they've got a storefront they're renting out on Fourth Street. And then they're expanding our hours here for the library and the Northgate one while they do that. But that's separate from what is gonna be on the ballot in November. About possibly doing a joint community center library
Right.
downtown
But
or,
separate, okay. So they basically decided not to tear the building down.
yeah, I've heard nothing about tearing it down.
Oh,
And I'm not directly in that loop, but I have not heard anything about that. I think that Carnegie part of the building, they would keep, I don't know what ideas they would have for it. I don't see that going away, but I'm not an expert on that or no. But the building is in, dire needs of repair. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. All right. If there's nothing else, next meeting will be September 11th. Typically, we don't have a big agenda in October, so this may be in lieu of our October meeting. But if something came up, we'd still have the other one, so this we consider the special meeting, but I think it's close enough where we'd be all right. So I would like to adjourn this meeting at 7:32. It's a lot quicker than I wanted.
I just want to say thank you so much for the vote of confidence, and we are so excited to be here. We already have been coming on Fridays and we feel at home. Kids are coming, parents, and just feel that this is the place where we will be thriving.
good.
Good.
Dynamite.
It's great to have you.
Right.